What's up, my friends? It is Griff Nielsen, your holistic lifestyle hacker, and I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video regarding the two villains in your diet that absolutely need to go if you're going to lose weight. And so many people commented, they're like, Griff, I didn't want to hear this. This is what I eat. What do you want me to eat? And you know what? It got me to thinking, we live in a culture, in a society that is so driven by convenience. Now, listen to what I'm saying here. It is driven by convenience that when somebody like me comes along and says, hey, take out the sugar, take out the refined oils, everybody's like, oh, no. I mean, what am I going to do? The sky is falling. I'm going to have to eat cardboard for the rest of my life. And what's funny is like some of the responses aren't far off from that exaggeration. I mean, no joke. I mean, a lot of people just freak out. I really don't know what to eat, Griff. You're going to have to help me out. And I was thinking about it, and the biggest thing that I can offer you right now is one piece of advice that if you get this and if you apply this, it can literally change your life. Now, if you just brush over this and yeah, I get that conceptually, but then you do nothing about it, then I can't help you, okay? But here we go, ready? Here it is. The biggest thing you have to change is not your nutrition. It is not, eating differently. It's really not. That is the byproduct of this thing, this important thing, this one key element, and that is, you ready for this? It is your mindset. Now, your mindset has to be one of permanency. You have to have a mindset that says, I am going to change the way that I eat for the rest of my life. I'm not just changing my mindset for my upcoming trip to Hawaii or my class reunion or for my 50th birthday because I want to look great. And there's nothing wrong with that. But there has to be a mindset of permanency. Now, let me ask you a very introspective question. If you've struggled to lose weight, or if you have habits that you know are not really serving you and your best interests, and you think about having to change, and you're like, I gotta change this, and I gotta take this out and this, and all this pain and all this angst comes into your life. The question is this: can you truly think about changing your lifestyle for the rest of your life? Can you think of eating clean, whole foods and pulling out these processed oils and processed sugars for the rest of your life? Okay, that's the first thing. There's this first key mindset. Now, here is how you're going to know you're on the right track, okay? You're going to know that you're on the right track when you become the weird one. Now, I want you to think about that. I remember when I first started to really get into health and nutrition, and people would mock me all the time. They would say, Griff, you're weird, you're extreme. And I used to get kind of personally offended by that. I was like, what? How am I weird or extreme? But if you're getting that, you know you're on the right track. That's honestly where you want to be. Because think about it. We live in a culture right now where our food supply is extreme. Make no mistake about it. Our food supply is extreme. You go into a grocery store and 70% of it is just processed garbage. I mean, there's no two ways about it. I can't give you some euphemism and say, well, it's okay, and it's not that bad. No, it's just garbage, right? As I look at the ingredients in there, it's driving inflammation up in your body. We'll talk about that in a separate video. But for now, just suffice it to say that it is garbage. And it is an extreme food supply. If you took our ancestors of 10,000 years ago and you showed them the foods that we're eating, they would look at us like we're the weird ones, like we're extreme, like what the hell are you doing? Why are you eating this? This is not even real food, right? But when you start to take out refined sugars and you start to take out these refined oils that I talked about in the last video, all of a sudden you're the weirdo. You're the extremist. You are the one that's a miser, or whatever you want to call it, you're the weird one. So here's what I'm thinking. If you're trying just to fit in and be like everybody else, and you haven't changed that one key mindset of accepting the fact that you will be different. You literally have to accept that you're going to be the quote unquote weird one for eating real food. Look at the irony there. Then it's going to be really, really hard to make long-term change. Okay? So I'm inviting you today to change your mindset to one of permanency. One of, I can see myself changing for the rest of my life. There's no expiration date on this. I'm not going to eat good for this season or this period up to this deadline and then just go back to normal. It's got to be permanent. And again, the way that you can gauge that and the way that you can really understand that you're on the right track is when you're picked out to be the weird one. Now, there's ways around it. And in a separate video, I'm going to talk about how you can keep your social life and what we can do. But this key mindset is just that. It's key. If you don't do it, it's going to be a little hard to make a long-term lifestyle change, which in reality, that's all that really matters. A little fad diet here and there is doing your body more harm than good. Make no mistake about that. Okay. Now, just in case you haven't heard, I am going to be hosting a 7-day, what I call my Freaky Fast Fitness Challenge. And this is, originally I've kind of niched this out for those that are very busy, executives, entrepreneurs, but even if you're in the boat of being busy yourself, which that's pretty much all of us, this is a 7-day fitness challenge where I am going to connect with you over Facebook Live for 5 days. And we're going to talk about things like mindset. We're going to get you into a mode of destroying these mental barriers where you are a mental rock star, where the things that are derailing you are not going to derail you anymore, because we're going to talk about important mindset elements in this course. Now, there's more than that, and I'll talk about this in maybe a future video, but we're going to talk about exercise. You're going to get an exercise program. You are going to be under my wing for 7 days, and you will be accounting to me for 7 days. So mindset, nutrition, exercise, all of this is going to be accounted for in the 7-day challenge. Now, I'm only accepting 25 seats for this because I want to be able to offer individual attention. So if this is something that you are interested in and serious about, if you're not serious, if you're just dabbling, oh, that sounds good, Griff's offering this, don't apply. Don't apply. But if you are looking to change yourself permanently, remember mindset, permanent change, you are my guy or my gal. That is who I'm looking for. So please reply. If you're watching this over the email, reply if it's on YouTube, hit me up on a comment and just let me know, or wherever this is at, just let me know that you are interested. Say, Griff, I'm interested because I'm putting you on my list. Right now, just to be 100% frank with you, I've got 16 applicants. Again, I've got 25 seats. We're going to be launching this January 6th. Okay, so it's a Freaky Fast 7-Day Fitness Challenge. It is coming up. It is going to be hella good. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. So please comment. Thank you guys for hanging with me. Remember to never excuse away that inner greatness. Go Rockies. Nobody's a baseball fan, so exit that, mute that. They lose anyway. And we will see you in the next video. Take care, my friends.